These are victims of the 2018 herdsmen attacks on Guma and Logo local government areas of the state. They have endured lack and hunger for 3 years. They are now refugees in their homeland. With 1.6 million IDPs around, an increase in that number is likely due to renewed attacks on those who tried to return to their homes from the camps. Worried by their health needs, the Benue state government, in collaboration with the Eunice Spring of Life Foundation, is leading a 10-day-long medical outreach meeting geared towards data gathering and dissemination to enable the state government plan for resettlement.
I wish to congratulate and thank every of us here for the successes. Each of us here was involved in one point or the other, from the CSOs to our partners, the agencies, the health practitioners, and everybody as I sit here.
His Excellency has called on the federal government to expedite action in resettling these IDPs back to their ancestral homes. Remember, in 2018, the Vice President visited Benue and pledged to donate from the federal government 10 billion in order to actualize the resettlement of these IDPs. 1.6 is a huge number. They should actualize so that members of those camps can be resettled at their ancestral home.
The dissemination meeting takes a peep into the various areas of medical intervention and the existing gaps requiring support from government and aid agencies.
Recent statistics from the Benue State Emergency Management Agency tell us that we have about 1.6 million internally displaced persons in Benue State. And the first phase of the camp-to-camp medical outreach, which ESLF implemented in partnership with the Office of the First Lady, has reached only 5,817 IDPs. So when you do an analysis of that, you find out that 5,817 is barely 0.39% or thereabout of the total number of IDPs that we have. And so that shows how much more work needs to be done in terms of health interventions in the IDP camps.
What they have done is like a drop in an ocean. I work with IDPs, I work with displaced persons, and I can tell you that everybody is sick, both mentally and physically. And I want to wonder why we have humanitarian workers in Nigeria, and we do not have humanitarians responding in this case.
With an estimated population of 10 million, Benue State now has a 21.4% food inflation above the national figure of 21%, due largely to the displacement of 1.6 million farmers in rural farming communities. Bearing this in mind, the state government may have a bigger problem of displacement and resettlement to deal with.